Hello, I am FMM student. My name is Jessica Cardi. I'm also on the student government as a treasurer. So our main focus at Table 1 was interdisciplinary opportunities here at FIT, which I learned so much about just sitting at our table, which is crazy because I'm a student here. So what we first talked about is having different classes for different majors. So I'm an FMM major, but I might want to take design classes, but I have no idea what type of design class would be eligible for me to take, or if I would even be eligible to take one of the design classes. So having different classes for either other schools to take or other majors to be able to take, and have separate courses that are set aside just for the separate majors, just so we're not being in conflict with people that are really focusing on just that in their major. And also, like personally, I might not have time in my major to be able to take a design class or an art class, which I would really like to. And even if I did, I really would not know what type of course to take. Also, speaking to a lot of my friends that are current students here, I see that they keep on coming back for different majors. So, like, they'll take a degree in illustration and then come back for graphic design. But they might realize that earlier on that they would want to change to graphic design if they were able to take different courses throughout their experience at FIT within like their first degree. We also talks about that it's very hard to search different classes that don't have prerequisites, because it would be easier for me to take a class that didn't have a prerequisite in a different major than it would be to take a class that has several prerequisites for an art class, a painting class, a photography class. So if we can easier have an easier way to search different classes that don't have prerequisites, that would be much easier for students to be able to cross over to different major classes. Also, we talked about designing a class that would be like a 15-week class, but every single week or every 2 weeks, it would focus on a different topic, whether it be doing photography one week, then painting another week, illustration another week. So you're really being able to dip your hand into several different topics, but having like a wide variety of like brief intros to various things across the board. So as a student, I know I would love to take something that you're just learning briefly a little bit of several different things, but not having to really study hard into one focus. That was not good. Whatever. You get what I'm saying though, like you want to learn a little bit, but you might not really love Photoshop so much to take 15 weeks of it, but get the brief intro. And then a few last things was to better advertise student study abroad classes, to not just be specific to an FMM student or to international trade and marketing. Most of the courses could be open up to different majors, but since they're titled like very similar to a certain major or just talked about in certain majors, we're not generalizing it enough to fulfill like a whole population of different majors. So if we generalize them or make them broaden just to like learning about their culture or doing different things in the study abroad programs, then more students will be interested in joining the studying abroad programs. And then lastly, we briefly talked about the social media and getting it as a central app. And we thought that the best way to do that would just have a central portal for all the social media and the directory and all the course outlines. So it's just a portal that you can view on your device, but like connects all of our social medias, all of the different ways, and will go to all the different things from there. So it's just one central portal, and then just one place to find everything. I think that was it from Table 1. So thank you.